Hello and welcome back. My name is Holiday Doc and I want to thank you for tuning into today's video, all about myself playing, or at least striving to fail at the first kill. No, we're talking about trying to find teams, and even for myself, at a point in the game right now, trying to get on a stable team, trying to practice on a daily level, and trying to throw absolute fail stuns. I'm having a hard time. And I don't know what it is, but you know, I get a lot of team offers and a lot of conversations go down, but in the end of the day, I'm here for a couple reasons. One, I really want to play this game on a competitive level for some major reasons. One, public rooms drive me insane. I can't focus in them. I don't have a lot of fun, and I don't feel like posting public gameplay is going to help me in any way, shape, or form, and it is definitely not going to help me get better at this game and understand the dynamics of it and get better as a player and as a commentator, which are my goals. And what you're seeing there on the top right is my controller constantly shuts off. It is so frustrating, but that issue is being solved in a couple days here, hopefully. I can't go much longer doing that. It's just so frustrating. I was in a gunfight like a few times last night where I was last man standing. My team's watching me. All of a sudden, I just stop dead, and the guy shoots me, and he probably thought I was a complete knob. But it is what it is. So back on the topic at hand, finding a team, being comfortable, and why I need to be on a team. So for those of you who've been following me for quite some time, or for even those who have not been following me for long at all, I have always stressed and preached to everybody who watches my channel the importance of playing competitively and the importance of realizing that public rooms are okay, but there's so much more to learning this game, and there's so much more you can get out of playing competitive than you can in the public aspect. And just to kind of reiterate why it's important for me, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but I really need to focus this because people are getting it a little bit twisted. Is my objective to become a pro player or a pro team, to attend MLG events and place well, or at least place in the top 16 for pro placement? The answer is no. Why do I want to play competitive then? Well, I feel like that the competitive aspect of this game is far superior to the public aspect of it. I find that there's more skill involved. There's more keeping me, happy, attentive to the game, and there's much more camaraderie to be had in these competitive games. Like you build a lot of friendships, when you're with your teammates. Obviously online is a big part of what we do as a competitive player. So why not continue it, and why not have some fun, and why not continue to pursue my YouTube? Also, another big part of it is understanding the game. A big part of what I felt I lacked in Black Ops was due to my complete lack of playing the game. I never had a solid team at all during that game. I scrimmed, I played pickups, but I never had a team. I never had something to call my own and to practice with, and to stay on the same level of thinking and development with the game as most players are. So I really wanted to change that. So finding a team is the first step to doing so. Second is just playing the game. And a lot of people say, just join pickups, just join pickups. Well, pickups are okay, but the deal with playing pickups a lot is once you get in there, and I'm not saying by any means that I'm famous or I'm known or anything like that, but when you join a pickup room, or even team scrims sometimes for that matter, people tend to change their focus from actually playing the objective and going for the win to trying to make themselves look good. And this is a huge problem in competitive pickups, where you get slayers who will completely and utterly ignore the objective just to make sure that they get those high skills and make themselves look good. This is completely contradicting kind of what the whole purpose of scrims and pickups are all about. I get frustrated, to be honest. A team would allow me to continuously practice with the same guys, to develop our own strategies, and to adopt, some of the pro scrim elements into what we're doing. And, that's going to allow me to be more familiar with the game, be more familiar with what's going on in the game, and give better color commentary. That's what I do. My whole commentary at MLG events, that guy obviously didn't call me out there, and I almost get a trip nug, but I didn't. My color commentary is what I do at MLG events, and I don't know if I'm going to be back for MLG events this year, but I certainly know I'm going to pursue online events for many different venues, for many different organizations, and I want to continue it as much as possible. I feel like I did lose some fan base. I feel like a lot of the criticism I was receiving during Black Ops was valid, and I'm here to change that. I'm also here to play and enjoy a game I truly enjoy and love, and the only way to do that is to find a team. So now that we're past that part, who am I scrimming with? How do you find teams? Who is finding teams? And I'm going to talk about briefly Midget King, a good friend of mine who is a phenomenal player who produces a lot of great gameplay and who does very good things at the competitive level, who also has the time to play that's needed, or to play enough that is needed to be at that pro level. We're talking 30 plus hours a week. He has all of that, yet he's still having a hard time finding a team. This baffles me because I've scrimmed with him so often and I've seen him play so much that I have full confidence in his playing ability. But to translate that to other pro teams is nearly impossible. This kind of transitions me to you guys, the viewers, as AM players, and realizing your frustrations of finding teams and finding players to play with. And I feel those same frustrations because, even for me finding a team, I'm just playing with Reckless, Freshy, and Dennis right now to seeing if it works, trying to figure out who I need to play with. And there's some main criteria for me to enjoy the team I'm on. Number one, the raginess, it has to be at an all-time minimum because, frankly, if your team is just getting mad while you're playing, it's not any fun. Therefore, I should have got that kill. Therefore, kind of taking away from the whole reason why I'm doing this, having fun in the competitive scene, right? And you have to be friendly with each other. You have to know each other. You have to be already friends, I think. That's a big thing for me. So I have a very small pool of players that I can even accomplish my personal goals with. So it makes it difficult. Flying monkey knife for the win. No, just kidding. So, I truly understand, your guys' frustrations as AM players. I get so many messages. Doc, can you help me find a team? I've been searching. Trust me, I know. And if I could find myself a team, believe me, I would try to help you guys find one as well. But it's just not as easy as it looks. So, offering out some advice. Find players you already know. Friends first. Build your team chemistry as you go. Build your abilities as you go. Obviously you don't want to be teaming with players that are completely out of your skill set. That's not going to work. But try to at least stick to players you know. Random teams, for the most part, never work out. And there's so many reasons for why that is. And it's just a long list of topics right there. But I'm going to keep you guys updated to how my team is doing, how I am. And look at this guy go on this wild goose chase with the flag. I had no idea where he was going. And I want to keep you guys updated as much as possible as to how my team search is going, have I locked down a team and what's going on. So after I do find a team, what's my next step? Well, nobody scrims S&D. And S&D is by far my worst game type of all time. I just don't play it. I don't have a lot of fun in it. I get, kind of frustrated with the whole slow gameplay that, kind of comes from S&D. And nobody scrims it because it's played in a scrim setting much differently than in a a real competitive setting. People do just dumb things. They run out there because essentially there's nothing to lose, so they don't play Search quite how they would actually play Search. So the best way to kind of learn Search is to play it on the ladder, the GB ladder, which is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing those Search stars, hopefully picking up some tips and tactics, and then I'll be translating that to you guys here on the viewers. But my name is Holiday Doc. This has been a 30 bomb while playing Objective. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, I had 8 assists. Yeah, that guy killed me. I was good firing, by the way.